Hello, this is Tasha from TashaSays, and I am here to finally give an update on Miss Skyla and how we are doing. It's been a while. I think the last update I did was on month 6, and I have had periods 7, 8, and 9 since then. So it's been a little while. However, to be fair, I have tried to do this. It's just that the cameras I've been using, for example, I did a whole video on my Chromebook, and that particular web editing program is awful. I used it and I recorded the whole video only to get ready to edit it, and the sound was cut off. I didn't want to do a talk over throughout the whole video, so I tried it on my laptop. It was too much. So here I am. Hoping that this picture shows up as good as it's showing up for me. I'm using the camera on my wonderful Note 5. But anyway, enough with all of that. I am here to give you an update. Guys, there's not a whole lot to update you on, but 2 major things. One is that I believe my periods have started to get regular. So it looks like I'm starting to have a regular 28-day cycle. Up until period 7, it could have been as low as 21 to 23 days. So I would use the My Days app, which was kind of okay for predicting because it kind of calculated as months went on, tried to predict when I would get my period. So I would just kind of estimate. I knew it would be somewhere around that point when it was telling me that I was going to have my period. But for the last 3 months, if I did not get it the day of, I got it the day before. So it's been a really, really interesting process, but it looks like my cycle is starting to regulate and starting to get regular. No, I haven't gotten the miraculous magic 3-day light periods. That hasn't happened for me either. However, what I will say is that I am better able to deal with these periods. And the reason why is because, I don't know if you remember, if you've watched the other videos, I was wondering if I could use an Instead soft cup. So that's a menstrual cup. That particular menstrual cup is a cup that actually goes inside of your vagina. And I'll include one of the cards or whatever, the link, so you can see that process if you're interested in knowing more about it. I started using those right before I got Skyla, and I absolutely loved them. You put those suckers in, they last for 12 hours. You take it out and throw it away and put the new one in. I mean, I personally love them. So I kind of was really wanting to use them with Skyla. However, once I got the IUD and I started reading up on it, I saw little things you aren't supposed to use with the IUD, or to ask your doctor. Well, my doctor didn't know anything about Instead soft cups, so I was kind of on my own there. And the biggest thing that I was concerned about was putting the soft cup in and somehow the string wrapping around the soft cup and me yanking it out, whatever. But honestly, by period 7, guys, I was so tired of trying to figure out which tampon to use, because the way my period did, I would put it in, put the tampon in. Sometimes I'd have a heavy period, it'll change the light. Sometimes it'll stop. Like, I literally had a point where it stopped one day and then came back the next. It was really crazy. I got tired of that. So I was like, you know what? I'm trying the soft cup, and if it turns out awful, I'll just have to start over with the IUD. So I use them, and I've been using them for 3 months, and I have not had any issues. Now, I'm not suggesting that you do that. Definitely, speak with your doctor. I'm not trying to give you any medical advice, but I am saying for me, it has worked, and it has worked well. So I'm not upset in my periods anymore. I put it in until when I pull it out, it comes out clear, or with that, that brown discharge that you get toward the end of your cycle. I just keep using them until it's time to throw that away. So my periods are averaging about 6 days, around that. But I'm not as mad about it anymore. One time I think it was month 7, my period came later, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, I'm about to hit that point where my period's just gonna stop. No. From what I understand, that point is a year or after. Usually when women's periods stop on Skyla, that happens a year or after they've had the IUD. So I'm still getting my periods. I wanted the periods to stop and to get lighter because I was just tired of dealing with periods periods, period. But now I don't really mind it. Now that I can use the soft cups and I don't have to worry about that for 12 hours, I am absolutely okay. It would be nice to only have to use the soft cup for 3 days, but hey, it is what it is. So those are my updates, guys. Those are the two biggest things, is that it took 7 months, but I'm starting to get a little bit more regular. I'm reading your feedback. Thank you so much for your questions and your comments and your experiences. You all are emailing me through my email address. You found me on Facebook. You're sending me messages and everything on there. I really appreciate the questions and the comments, and I really try to respond in a timely manner. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. I will, I'm actually getting ready for month 10. It should be here in a few days. But if nothing else, then I will be back to tell you how the next few months go and just to keep in touch with you all. Again, thank you all so much for everything. Please continue to write me and let me know what's going on or any questions you have. And don't forget to visit TashaSays.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.